Alright guys, today I'm going through this old bottle dump behind my school, and I found a lot of old broken parts of bottles here before, but I've never really dug. You can see there's lots of glass all around. There's another top of an old bottle, I think. Yeah, those are pretty old. So I dated two of the shards that I got here last time, and they were from around the turn of the century. I just dug out this buckle here. I'm not metal detecting, I'm just kind of digging around, seeing if I can find anything. But anyway, I'll let you know if I find any complete bottles or anything else interesting. Alright, not too much longer, and just got my second interesting find. It's an old, really old Chevrolet hubcap. So that's pretty cool. We'll keep going. Alright, no complete bottles yet, but I just got the bottom of an old bottle. I'm going to try to research that and date it, but it says Buckeye Bottling Works, Toledo, and then on the side it says it says pure and without drugs or poison. So that's pretty cool. I'll stick that in my pouch and keep going. Alright, I just got another buckle. The mosquitoes are really out today though. I might have to get some bug spray and come back maybe tomorrow or something, but keep digging for now. Alright guys, finally got my first complete bottle. It's a little tiny one. I believe it's a medicine bottle. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we'll keep going. Alright, just an update. We got a couple of mason jar lids. They were stacked on top of each other, so it kind of preserved them a little bit. And this big thing, not sure what it is, if it's like a shovel or what, but I'm trying to get it out. I'll let you know what it is if it's anything interesting once I get it out, but anyway, we'll keep digging. Alright guys, so I was able to get that big iron thing out. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty big, so I'm not going to take it, but it exposed an old bottle down here. I'm going to try to pull it out without breaking it. There we go. Oh yeah, that's complete. Can't tell if it has any words on it, but I'll clean it up later and show it in the wrap-up. So we'll keep going. Alright, haven't been getting much up until now. I got a suspender clip and that's about it, but I just got this old folded up harmonica reed, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so I stopped bottle digging because I wasn't getting a whole lot from that bottle dump anymore. I did get a few pretty cool finds that I'll show in the wrap up, but I started metal detecting now along the trail in the woods, and I accidentally deleted the footage from my last hunt here, which the finds are going to be in this video. It was like a week ago or something. This is what I found so far today. I haven't been going for that long, just 12 cents, but last time I did get a wheat penny from 1942 and a quarter spill with two 60s quarters that look like they've been there for quite a while. I think this trail's been around here since like the early 70s, maybe late 60s. So there's definitely potential for older coins and stuff here. So anyway, I'll let you know if I find anything interesting, and I'll see you at the next. Alright, I just brushed off some of this dirt. It was a high 90s or a low 90s signal on the Nocta Simplex, and it's a quarter. Rang up a little high, so I almost thought it was going to be a silver quarter, but it's just a state quarter. Looks like South Carolina, but anyway, first quarter of the day, so we'll keep going. Alright, I was getting another about 91 signal, which is usually a quarter, and it's right here, so I thought I'd just finish it live. Don't even need to use the shovel probably. It's pretty close to the surface. There it is. Pretty close to that other one, and it's a pretty modern one. I think that's from 2013. Great Basin. So anyway, we'll keep going. Alright, and a handful of pennies later, got my first little piece of jewelry. I don't think it's anything precious metals or anything, but that's a promising sign, so we'll keep going. Alright, I got another quarter signal here, pretty close to the surface. Apologize for the detector going off in the background. It just does that when I use my pinpointer because they're on the same frequency. But anyway, thought I'd just get this out live. Looks like probably an 80s one or something. So anyway, another quarter, so we'll keep going. Right, this is probably going to be my last target of the day, or at least for this site. I might go to my grandma's house and metal detect today, but that'll be in a separate video. I just found this pendant of some sort. I'll have to clean it up when I get home, but pretty big. Has some sort of design on there. So anyway, I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes, so I'm gonna get going. Alright, so these are the results of a couple of metal detecting hunts and a little bit of bottle digging in the woods behind my school. We'll start off with the metal detecting finds. I ended up with 22 zinc pennies, and one of them's down here. We'll get to these coins in a second. I also got 17 copper pennies, and these 4 have some damage. They look like they've been in a parking lot and probably pushed around by a snowplow, but I found them deep in the woods on a trail. So what I think happened is these were actually from the school parking lot, but the wood chips they laid down in the trail there were stored in the parking lot, and there's still a big mound of wood chips there. And these probably got scooped up with the wood chips in the parking lot, and that's how they got there. So pretty interesting. But anyway, I also got this really crusty 1959 memorial penny. If it were 1 year older, it would have been a wheat penny, but definitely looks like it's been there a long time. And then I did actually find one wheat penny, and it's from 1942. It was pretty close to the surface though, and it's not very corroded, as you can see, so it probably hasn't been there that long, but still a cool find. And then another find that I didn't show in the video, I actually found this 1945 Canadian King George VI penny. I didn't find it metal detecting though. I just found this on the sidewalk when I was walking to the woods, just the sidewalk that leads up to my school. I did film it, but the audio kind of got messed up, so I didn't use that clip, but I just thought I'd show it anyway because that was pretty cool. And then I also got a couple of nickels, 16 dimes, 6 quarters. These two were in the same hole. There's a 1966 and a 67, and they look like they've been there for quite a while. The ridges are still pretty well defined and everything, so they were probably dropped when they were pretty new. So I'm sure there's some silver in those woods. I'm gonna have to go back there in one of my next videos. But I also got a couple of non-coin finds. This little piece of junk jewelry missing a stone. I think it probably would be an earring. And then this was pretty cool. I got this medallion or pendant or whatever you want to call it, commemorating the Revolutionary War. It says Spirit of 76 on that little banner down there, but it's pretty corroded, so it's hard to see, but it has some famous pictures from the Revolutionary War on it. I don't know the names of the pictures, but pretty cool. I'm assuming it was made in 1976 during the bicentennial, so that's a nice find. And now I'll get all the finds from the bottle digging sorted out and show you guys that in a minute. Alright, so I got all the finds from the bottle dump set up here, but before I get into these, I'd just like to mention I haven't been posting a whole lot lately because I've been busy with school, but I do have a couple of videos in the works. I found some pretty awesome stuff metal detecting, and I also visited another bottle dump and found a ton of cool stuff. So definitely look forward to those videos, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, because then you'll be notified when I post those videos. So anyway, we'll get into these finds. Got a couple bottoms of broken bottles that would have been cool if they were complete. I just kept ones that had words on them. This one's kind of hard to read, but it doesn't have any brand name or anything on it. This one says Buckeye Bottling Works from Toledo, and I think I researched this brand before because I found another bottle that said the same thing last time I was there, and I'm pretty sure these are from around the turn of the century, about 1900 or so. I also got a couple of complete bottles. This one says citrate of magnesia. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but probably some sort of medical thing. Pretty cool though, an old cork top bottle. And then I also got an old medicine bottle. I can't see a brand on it or anything, but at least it's complete. It's pretty dirty on the inside. It's hard to clean the insides of bottles, but I'll try to clean it up better later. But anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty common though. I also found this little bottle. It's too bad the neck is broken off, but I thought it was pretty nice because it's so small. And I also got this little piece of a license plate. I think it's the top of a number 2 or a number 3, and it's probably a part to the same license plate that this is from. And this I didn't find in this video. I actually found this about a year ago when I went to the bottle dump, and it says 1931 on it, so that's probably when the license plate that this is from. I also found these two mason jar lids that were on top of each other and kind of preserved this one a little bit. This one's pretty messed up on the bottom, but I kept a few other mason jar lids too, even though they're not rare or anything. I just like them. I really like the porcelain inserts on the inside. And speaking of those, I actually had another cool find at a park. This wasn't part of this video, but I figured I'd just show it anyway. It says Consolidated Fruit Jar Company, New York, and it has that cool little logo on there. And these were actually made from between the 1870s and 1880s for mason jar lids. So that was a pretty cool find. It cleaned up pretty nice too. They sell for about 20 bucks on eBay. I was seeing them, so pretty nice find there. And then the other finds from the bottle dump were this suspender clip, at least I think that's what it is, and a couple of buckles, and this folded up harmonica reed. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, almost forgot my favorite find from the whole bottle dump. This old Chevrolet hubcap, I believe from the 1930s. It's too bad it's crumpled up like that, but still a really awesome find. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.